Super Mario World is a game with some unique and interesting bosses. In fact, there's 10 different bosses you'll fight in this game. And in this video, I'm going to be ranking every single one of them from easiest to hardest. Before we begin, please keep in mind that this is just my opinion. You may not agree with these rankings, and that's fine. That said, let's get on with the video. Number 10 is Ludwig von Koopa. Every other boss fight in this game has some sort of gimmick, but there's really no gimmick in this fight. Ludwig just spins around and shoots out fire, and that's basically it. It's a simple fight that's not really hard at all, and that's why it's at the very bottom of this list. Number 9 is Resinor. This is a boss named after Trent Reznor from the 9 Inch Nails. No, I'm not joking, that's really what this boss is named after. Anyway, this boss fight is insanely easy as long as you know what to do. You just have to go up underneath the rhinos and knock them off their platforms. Once you've done that, the fight is over. Number 8 is Iggy Koopa. Like the last two bosses, this boss is pretty easy. You just have to wait for the platform to tilt and you can knock Iggy off. It's not that hard. Number 7 is Morton Koopa Jr. This is another fight that is really easy. All you have to do is jump on Morton's head. He will walk up the wall and then onto the ceiling and drop down and do a ground pound. That's pretty easy to avoid. Number 6 is Roy Koopa. This is basically the exact same fight as Morton. The only difference is the walls begin to close in on you as the fight goes on. But other than that, it's just the exact same fight. Number 5 is Big Boo. This is another fight that is not too hard. The main problem will be avoiding the two ghosts down at the bottom. Which all you gotta do is flip the bricks up to hit Big Boo. That's how you win the fight. Sometimes you may have problems getting Big Boo to appear in order to hit him. But other than that, this is a pretty easy fight, just like most of the other fights in this game. Number 4 is Wendy Koopa. This is basically just a game of whack-a-mole. There's these two fireballs going across the screen, but they're really easy to avoid. Just like most of the other fights in this game, this is once again an easy battle. Number 3 is Lemmy Koopa. This is basically the exact same fight as Wendy. The only difference is the pipes are laid out in a more awkward way. There's still a fireball that you have to avoid going around the screen, which is more difficult to avoid than the two fireballs before, but still not that hard. It's basically just another game of whack-a-mole. Number 2 is Larry Koopa. This boss is pretty similar to the very first boss in this game, Iggy Koopa. This fight is a little more difficult though because you have to dodge the fireballs coming up out of the lava. It's still not too hard of a fight though. Number 1 is Bowser. Of course, the very last fight in this game is going to be the hardest fight. The fight actually starts off pretty easy. Bowser just moves back and forth in his clown car and eventually throws out some Mecha Koopas. You just have to throw the Mecha Koopas back up above Bowser to hit him in the head, and that's how you can damage him. Eventually, Bowser will fly above the screen, and then will begin to spit down fireballs that you have to avoid. It's not really that hard to dodge them though. Eventually, after dodging the fireballs, Princess Peach will pop out of Bowser's clown car and throw out a mushroom power-up for you to use, which definitely helps in this battle. The next phase in this battle involves Bowser dumping out this bowling ball-like enemy out of his clown car. This is super easy to avoid though, and not that difficult to do at all. You'll then just go back to damaging Bowser in the same way as before, throwing up the Mecha Koopas to hit him in the head. It'll be a little bit higher up into the air now, but that really doesn't make that much of a difference. In what's pretty much the final phase of this fight, Bowser will begin jumping up and down off the ground, and you have to try and avoid him and not get hit. This is not an easy thing to do at all, and definitely the hardest part of this fight. He can even bounce down and knock the Mecha Koopas off the stage, which can create problems as well. After you've hit Bowser a couple more times, the fight will be over and you'll have beat the game. Well, that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, then please leave a like. I'll see everyone in the next video.